Let's be honest. Sometimes the people you trust the most hurt you the deepest. And it feels unfair, doesn't it? But what if I told you the pain wasn't meant to break you, but to prepare you for what was next? Let me share something personal with you. There was a time in my life when I was at rock bottom. I was in a vulnerable place, unsure of myself, and I leaned heavily on someone I trusted. They reassured me and told me that everything would be okay, and they promised they would be there when I needed them. But when that time came, when I was at my lowest and I was sick and I really needed them, they turned their back on me, just like that. No explanation, no warning, just gone. I was crushed. I kept replaying moments asking, why? How could they do this to me? Was I not worth their loyalty or their support? That hurt ran deep, and honestly, it changed me. It made me question myself, my worth, and even my ability to trust people again. But here's what I've come to realize. Some pain is necessary for growth. Just like diamonds are formed under intense pressure, that crushing betrayal was refining me. It didn't feel like it at the time. It felt like the world was caving in. But looking back, I can see it was shaping me into someone stronger. It forced me to turn to God in ways I had never before. It made me dig deep down and find strength that I didn't even know that I had. And while I'm still working on forgiveness, I'll be honest about that, because it hurt me. It taught me not everyone is meant to go with you to the next chapter of your life. And if you've ever been there, if you've loved someone and trusted them and depended on them and they let you down, I need you to know this. It wasn't your fault. Their actions were never a reflection of your worth. And as much as it hurts, that moment is not the end of your story. That pain is building something great in you. It's preparing you for the greatness God has on your life. And I know it doesn't make sense right now, but trust me, every tear, every sleepless night, every heartbreak has purpose. God doesn't waste pain. What feels like rejection is often protection or redirection. I'm not here telling you to move on quickly or pretend like it didn't hurt. Healing takes time. Forgiveness takes time. And like I said, I'm still working on myself. But what I've learned is holding on to bitterness only keeps you stuck. Letting go doesn't mean you're okay with what happened. It means you're choosing peace over pain. So here's what I want you to take away from this. Trust the process. That pressure you're feeling is refining you. And lean into God. When people let you down, He'll never leave you. And thank God for the lesson. Even if it's hard to see now, one day you'll look back and understand it had to happen this way. And to the people who hurt me, thank you. Thank you for showing me who I am and who I am not. Thank you for teaching me how to rely on God instead of others. And thank you for the pressure, because it made me stronger. I'm not where I want to be yet, but I'm so much further than I was. And if you're in that space right now, if you're hurting or confused or angry, just know this. You're not alone. You're being prepared, and one day you'll look back and thank God for the pain too. Keep going. Keep healing. You're becoming the diamond that He created you to be. The pain isn't the end. It's just the beginning of the transformation.